FSC Trucking. I forgot my sunglasses in my Dodge truck, which is not here. Where the heck are we anyway? We're in Dumont, Indiana. There's a new truck stop over here, a Compass. Wow, that's bright. Let me go hide in the shade for a minute. Yeah, so I came down here last night, went to sleep, so now we got to finish up and get down to Portsmouth, Virginia. Right here behind me, Orwell, 1984 Peterbilt, 362 Cabover. Look at them brand new stacks on there. Yeah, look at that. Maybe we'll wash the truck today, I'm hoping. Oh man, that sun is bright, and I didn't bring my sled. It's gonna ruin my video. All right, muscle through it. Hopefully, you know what, we'll do it like this. There, this way you can't see me. Hopefully we'll be able to get this thing washed today, I'm hoping, or sometime between now and, well, hopefully I'll be able to wash her today. So what we got going down to Portsmouth at the port, it's not like it snows that much down there in Southern Virginia, or actually Eastern Virginia. Got this big old snow broom. Loaded this up in the snow and nasty weather in Wisconsin, and then the truck that pushes it, it's one of them twin engine deals. There's an engine under this one here that drives the truck. The engine under here drives the hydraulics that work the big blower. And of course you got these little wind blowers here to just blow the snow off to the side, or directional, however which it works. Pretty interesting looking. Mighty machinery to say the least. So yeah, it's a very interesting setup today. So this morning's going to be a little on the interesting side. What's going to go happen is I pulled in here. You know what, in this truck stop, I didn't even know it existed. When I was through here last, it might have been under construction or something. I didn't really notice it or pay any attention to it, but nonetheless it's here. So what I wanted to do was get fuel. Fuel's much cheaper here than it is at the Loves and the TA. This is exit 230 on 65, and then north of here on 240 is a Pilot and a Flying J. Fuel's cheaper here by a lot. I think it was like 406 at the Loves. Yeah, see what I mean? But it's brand new, I never been here. The game plan is we're gonna kill the green APU that you hear running in the background, fire up Orwell, take them over there to get fuel. I'm gonna see what's in there for food. Worst case, if they don't have what I like, then I'm just gonna go over to the Loves. I'm pretty sure they'll have my salads like I like in the morning. My salad, my egg cups, and my orange juice. But we'll see what's in there. That might surprise you. Either way, fuel's cheaper. So first we're gonna feed Orwell, then we're gonna feed me. It's 45 now. Maybe it's getting on springtime. Oh, it is March 1 today. So what's March 1? Oh, it's April. I'm thinking April Fool's Day's May 1. What's March 1? What's that other one? Ain't it March 30? Ides of March or some crap like that? Ah, whatever. Superstitious nonsense. All right, let's get them fired up and get out of here. Orwell's hungry. I'm hungry. Time to get some food. Yeah. I'm starving. Yeah, let's go pick on myself here for a minute. I forgot. Some people asked me, said, what about the green APU exhaust? Yeah, it still dumps right underneath the unit. I'm not that happy about that, but I want to reroute it. But I never did reroute it into the stacks, and I'm not thinking I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do it exactly like that. I have a different idea. Me and Maggie talked about it. We kind of looked at how to do it, and figured out a nice, interesting way to do the exhaust on a green APU. So I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it a lot, but we'll see. All right, let's shut down the green, fire up the big diesel, and get on down the line. Got to make them pipes dirty again. Alrighty, boys and girls, just like that, 400 horsepower Caterpillar power come to life. I need to get sunglasses. I hope they got some in there. Now, would you look at that? I thought I left them at home, boys and girls. That's better. Alrighty, pulled up to the fuel island. Let's check this place out. It's brand new, right? I noticed this right away. Is that a fuel pump or a TV screen? Holy smokes, look at that. Yikes. You have to hit the button even though it's not a button anymore. But check that out. That's cool in a not cool way. Don't laugh at me, boys and girls. I've never seen a fuel pump like that before, ever. Let's see what the satellite looks like. Now, can't watch TV on this side. They took it away. Well, I guess it's like normal. Either way, I do this like normal. And you got to raise that up. Alrighty. Now watch the numbers go up. Alrighty, boys and girls. Haven't noticed we're not at the compass anymore. We did come over to the Loves. Ultimately, they have the salads here. Compass didn't have the salads. They had my orange juice though, so I got that there. Fuel price, the TA looks to be well, they dropped it down. It was a $3.97. I'm not sure what the Loves is. Can't see the sign. Well, I can see the sign, but it's not facing me. Can't read it. But the Compass was $3.76 a gallon for diesel. I love those Peterbilts. I know you guys like them stacks better. It's got them old Dayton wheels on the trailer too. If anybody comments on his channel, hey, you get rain in them. Oh, there's a red Pete right there. Check out that Peterbilt. He's got stacks like I used to have, except he's got the picket elbows. I didn't have that. I love that look. I don't know why, but I absolutely love that look right there. Hell yeah, driver. The only problem with a 379 is backing up. You got to stick your head halfway out the, gotta basically stick your head out the door to get at that angle. But that's the easiest way to do it. I've done that many times. Once you get the truck straightened out, you close your door and then you mirror it in. But the stacks on them, think about it, the cab is narrow, so the sleeper's in the way and the stack's in the way. If you have mufflers and that big screen, it's even worse. So yeah, this thing, because it's I am as wide as the trailer sitting out, you know, in the Cabover. Think about it. On the Peterbilts, the cabs are real narrow, but in this here, stick your head out, you're right there as narrow as the trailer is. So yeah, that's why this is so much easier to back up. Not to mention it's shorter. But yeah. All right, so once the traffic gets through here, we'll be able to get on out of here. That's Orwell. Head back up. Release the trailer brakes. Let the trailer charge. Now usually if I'm leaving the engine running and keep the air built up, I don't normally set the trailer brakes because they take a little time to release. Plus air the trailer up or whatever, so. Now it's time to go. Alrighty, well I haven't been saying it in a while. Hit that like and subscribe with vigor. Just like I just did with that brake knob. Hit it with vigor. Let's get on down the line. Gotta be in Virginia tomorrow. So hopefully the GoPro that's on the headache rack, they usually used to get us the best audio. But now the sound concussion goes straight up, not out. So it might be different. And the last one, we were dealing with the rain and the slush and just the general McNasties of life. And it made it sound like there was an air leak. It would come and go. I think the GoPro was just cold and flooded. So we'll see how it does. Now I've got the, oh, he's gonna go now. I've got the GoPro tucked and cupped to the windshield of the MB truck, so that'll get us better views without obstructions from the mirrors. Now I will warn you, the stacks will wobble a bit. I never did put the center stanchions in. Didn't have a chance to get them painted before I had to get going. And yesterday was a total crap show after I got loaded. Not yesterday, day before yesterday, I mean. Today's Wednesday. 65 south, and then 70. We're going to drop down to 35 coming out of Dayton, Ohio, into West Virginia. Then we're on 64 across West Virginia. The rest of the way across Virginia, down in that Portsmouth area, get us unloaded. Damn, bobtail. To look at
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
I forgot to look at the fuel prices when I came out of there. Oops. Oh well. If I had the choice, I'd rather get fuel from the truck stops that aren't the big names. Oh Lord. That truck next to me, you know what I can do. A little bit of lane there, brother. If I have my opinion, I'd rather get fuel from a not big name truck stop. So the lady said that Compass was there for about 2 months, but I haven't been through here in every bit of that long. Well, no, not true. I came through here when I went to Jim's place in Tennessee when I had the dually. And I didn't notice it. What I did before that, I went all the way out to the West Coast. So another trucker YouTuber texted me yesterday.
Hello.
I'm not at liberty to say who.
Van in the middle, 2 bears.
Police reported ahead.
Smoky Bear in the middle. Very quiet. Oh, look, I'm hidden. He can't see me. I think he's running a track walk. I'm not going to say it was a track hawk, but it looked like a track hawk. Anyway, this other trucker YouTuber texted me yesterday and said, hey, are you going to Matt's? To a MidAmerica Truck Show. My answer was I didn't know. And that was an honest answer, because I don't know. I'm getting to figure out, like, who do I know that's going and who do I know that's not. I was talking to Jen about it last night. I don't know if she's going to want to come with me or not if I go. And there's almost no sense in me going if I don't bring Orwell. I could always bring a personal vehicle with me on the deck.
Please report it ahead.
Another one. It's not like Indiana ain't known for that. Oh yeah, he's there. I could always bring the dually, or yeah, I can bring the dually on the trailer. What I should do is put a trailer hitch on the back of Orwell and go down with the travel trailer, but the travel trailer needs work. I guess I should get to that, but I got too many other things to do. It's like another Indiana State Trooper and a track hawk. So, what do you think? Should I go to MidAmerica Truck Shop? I could always go down, but if I bring my own pickup truck, I can't bring a load back. It's not that far of a drive, but it's far enough. Something to think about. Should I start doing the quote show truck thing? Just look, Orwell is not a show truck. Thanks to you guys, the truck is somewhat famous, but it is by no means a show truck. Show truck thing is for other guys. I don't know if I'm made for that. Well, we'll see. You know, I go to the truck show, you know, MidAmerica Truck Show. I don't have to show Orwell, just park them in the parking lot. Take the shuttle to the show. Are any of you guys coming to Matt's? I'm sure a bunch of yous are. Spoke to a brand new subscriber today. The reason I know he's brand new is he subscribed to my channel, standing right there. We were talking. He was asking about trucking, asking about getting in a flatbed, or getting into his own truck. So, hope he follows the channel. I also sent him Tim Gentry's direction. I find Gentry and Sons to be very motivational. I mean, yeah, he's my friend, but it's a motivating.
Watch out, object on road ahead.
It's a motivating thing, so to find motivation where you can. Some guys out here are struggling bad. I mean, not everybody does the same truck, the same type of loads, have the same relationships with loads and brokers and this, that, and the other. try to put the turn signal on so that car behind me will smash into that. Someone ought to tell them two Indiana State Troopers back there in them track hogs, there's a lot of garbage on the interstate today that's going to cause an accident. I don't know, what do? You call 911 for crap like that? It seems dumb. But anyway, I hope that driver finds motivation in what I told him and trying to keep a positive attitude. I mean, I try not to bitch and complain on this channel all the time about stuff. I mean, you got dum-dums doing dumb stuff in truck stops, such as this video clip right here that I took while I was eating my salad. You know, there's definitely negative out there, and I'm like, listen, I'm not going to hide the fact that trucking is a soul-crushing job. That if you don't be careful, you can let it take you down and hurt you mentally. Just, you know, just dealing with all the drama and the crap. But there are victories in life in driving. You know, I'm feeling real good. I haven't driven Orwell in a long time. I miss it, actually. It's weird. It's weird how you can miss it, but I do. But I have a lot of great things going in my world, and I'm out here now living off that high it gets you, that you're accomplishing goals and things turned out better than anticipated. Hiring help at the shop was a phenomenal success. And it made me feel real good. I've never had to deal with a payroll before besides just myself. And that's new, but it's not that big a deal. So, you know, I'm feeling good. The amount of work I got done. Orwell sounds great. I'm hoping them GoPros are catching the audio with all the GoPro. Can't see in the mirror. Hope the GoPro's catching the audio like they should. Got the one facing forward in here with the noise canceling mic. Got the one in the back. That's just done by wind noise, so we just use video from that. And then one on the headache rack doesn't give you the best views, but it gets you, at least it used to give you the best audio. I was talking with my son Sean last night about where to go this summer with the Razor and the Jeep. Little family summer trip. We were thinking out west, but now we're starting to think about maybe South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. We need to find a place where you can take the Jeep and take the Razor at the same place, like we did at Glamis. We're thinking we'll go back to Glamis next year about the same time we did. They have that awesome Veterans Day celebration they do at Flagpole out there. So where they change out the flag, put new lights on it out there in the middle of the dunes. It's really nice. But maybe go out there again this year. Maybe me and Jen will go west. Just me and Jen with the Razor and motorcycle. Figure it out. But yeah, we're thinking North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, maybe Florida. Done. What's up, guys? Steve here. Yeah, sorry about the wind. It just picked up. One of the things I struggle with is to try to find cool spots to put the GoPros. So I do my best to try to find them different. We're in Indiana, still heading to Portsmouth, Virginia. Almost had a brain fart for a minute. So I put one right up top the mirror there. I've got the one inside. We're going to talk a little bit while I drive. It's hanging next to my head like normal. Then they come up with another one, a little different. Because things change, put one right there. We'll watch the shift linkage and we'll watch the throttle linkage. This way we'll all be able to watch the shift linkage and throttle linkage. I haven't done that view in a while, so I figured we'd try it. All right, well with that, I'm getting ready to push the brake buttons in and get out of here. Be sure to subscribe and watch the videos. Alright, wait for it to process. Alrighty, get along, little doggy. Got that Cabover stinger set up. Motorcycles are out today. That's the second one I've seen. Making me jealous. So jealous. Is I was gonna stop at the Petrol at the state line, and then get something to eat there. There's usually you get pork chops at the Fuel Island. Fuel Island pork chops are usually pretty good. I hadn't had one of them in a good while, so that's the plan. I'll go there. I did notice. I've seen articles on Facebook that TA got bought. Travel Centers of America got bought by BP, basically. Of course, anybody that's followed this channel knows I am not a fan of the TA truck stop. TA and Petrol were merged, so I guess BP took over the TA. I thought I also read, or maybe it was in certain locations, when they were gonna bring back some of the restaurants under a different banner. Not that old country cookery or whatever that thing is that they claim is a restaurant, that most of them are closed, if not all of them are closed. I'm starting to wonder whatever BP paid for the TA probably is too much. I guess we'll find out how the service is, fuel prices and so forth. But that brand really gone like down real fast in a hurry. I remember when TA came out of, right about the time I started driving truck, which was, most of you guys don't know, started in 1998 when I started driving. Right about that time, they started transitioning from the old Orange Ball 76. Those of you guys on the West Coast, California, are familiar with the old Orange Ball 76 brand. Then it went to TA, Travel Centers of America. And then they started redoing the old ones. Made them nicer, bigger, better. And then within the last, I'm gonna say 5 years, but it really got bad during COVID. After the mergers, Petrol was one truck stop, TA was another, and then they merged to become TA Petrol. Now, it always looked like they were different, meaning that the Petrols always seemed to be a better truck stop, and TAs were different. There was always a difference in the two, but corporately they were the same. And maybe about then is when it really started going downhill for TA. But they started figuring out that it was better to put a restaurant, or get rid of the restaurants and lease out to like your Popeyes, your Burger Kings, McDonald's, whoever else would be willing to go in there. But I don't think it played out as good as they thought. People just used them, and you know, it wasn't a sit-down meal anymore, really. The only one that kept it was the Petrol, and then the Flying J, of course. They leased it all out to Denny's and occasional huddle houses. I mean, it's a sit-down meal, but it wasn't what I remember truck stops were supposed to be. I don't know if I ever experienced a truck stop other than a handful of them that were what the old truck stop experience was, that were, you know, a friendly smile and a warm cup of coffee and damn good food. Been a long time since Louise's went under or got bought up, whatever, in New Jersey. Anybody remember Louise's Diner? Who remembers the 24-hour cafe in Long Beach, California? There were a few places like that. But yeah, I'm kind of curious on how the TA is going to do with new ownership by BP. Because the last video I talked about them in Baltimore, I wasn't at all enthused about there being absolutely nobody working there that can take care of you at the fuel island for quite a many hours. The lack of food. The restaurant hasn't been open in years. And then you also had the vagrants and homeless, the bums, begging in the truck stop, not even in the lot, in the building itself. So I was gonna say it can only get better. Actually, it could get much worse, but you get the point. Well, we'll see. Maybe it'll get better. Be nice if it did. In the meanwhile, you can get your McDonald's and your Subway or your Loves. I'll avoid both of them like the plague. I'd rather eat a salad from them.